Thank you, Michelle, for those wonderful introduction. Good evening, everyone. We are Prabhu and Joyce. We are logged in from Bangalore. We are so blessed to be part of this community. Thanks to our coaches, because through them, we got access to this community for two reasons. One, through them, our mom's health actually got transformed a few years back. And through the same coaches, Inian and Unna, our personal transformation happened a couple of years back. In fact, I work in the IT industry. I've been in the industry for almost 25 years now. And Joyce has been working with in the medical transcription industry earlier, and now she is full time into wellness, right? So today we are super excited to bring the little champion, right? All of us work hard. All of us work hard for our health, but you know what? I heard there is 99% perspiration and 1% inspiration. And today, trust me, all of us are going to get that loads of inspiration, right? So we are going to invite a beautiful family, right? Joel's parents, right? Joel and his parents, and Daniel and Rachel, and it's all the more special, they are part of a family as well, right? So, with a big round of applause, please help me welcome this beautiful family. Wonderful. So, good evening, Daniel, Joel, and Rachel. Hello, Joel. Good evening. How are you?
Good evening.
Good. So good to see you. Good. So hi, Danny. Although we know each other for quite some time, for the benefit of people who have logged in today, can I request you to give a quick introduction about yourself and about
Yeah.
your family?
Hi, Anna and Akka. So, good evening, everybody. Very happy to be here. I am Daniel. I work as a software engineer. I live in Chennai. So,
Hello everyone, I'm Rachel from Chennai and I'm a homemaker and blessed with 3 kids.
Wonderful, Rachel.
Hi
Joel?
Dan, hi Joel.
Hi,
Can you introduce yourself? Which grade are you in?
first day.
Nice.
Wow, wonderful. Good. So good. So good to see you, Joel. Yeah, so we'll get started, Danny. So Danny, so what was the health concern what Joel was, going through earlier, before, he got into the program?
uh, yeah. So Joel was a healthy boy until he started going to school. We never had to go to doctor repeatedly. Only the regular visits for vaccination and other stuff. But when he started going to school, that's when he used to catch a cold very easily. And he once he catches cold, we have to give him some sick leaves, and he was not able to continue school properly. And then at the same time, the cold used to spread to our other kids at home. So it has started becoming a cycle. Like if he catches up cold from school, then it spreads to our other kids, then sometimes to me or to my wife Rachel, and then it has become a regular circle. And by the time the last one gets completely healed, again he will catch cold from school, and it has been a cycle continuously. That was our
Okay.
situation.
Okay. Yeah, I understand, Danny, because this has been a common concern, with children, and especially, the winter has been set in. So I understand, Joel was going through this health condition for some time, Danny, being as a parent, right? So what was your mindset? What was running in your mind? Because I'm sure you would have explored so many other things, but would you like to share your mindset during that point of the time?
Uh, yeah, it was painful for us to see our child falling sick again and again, and we kept going to different doctors, different pediatricians. I live in Chennai, but my hometown is Nellore. So we kept changing doctors, thinking that they are not diagnosing properly the problem. So if he's hit with cold, sometimes he is sick for at least 1 month, which is a very long time for a child like him to be. And with no hope, we went to different doctors. Almost all of them gave the same medicines from different companies, and there was no great change in his health, no great improvement in his health. So it was a bit concerning for us. And at last, when we went to a doctor, he asked us to take X-ray of the child, and then he said that he has enlarged adenoids. So that's where we were broke. Actually, we were first frightened at what he said. We were because we don't know what exactly that meant. And later, after discussing with friends, and we understood that it's a common problem these days in the children. But the doctor said that a surgery is required, and that was really concerning us. We were not ready for a surgery at that moment.
Okay.
So, Rachel, what was your mindset when you got to know that Joel had to undergo a surgery, and what was your thought process at that point in time?
As a mother, I was concerned about my child health and how to go through the surgery and all. And by the God's grace, we got connected to you, and the problem was solved, I think.
Yeah. So, how did you all guys get connected to us?
With respect to wellness,
With
right?
respect to wellness, because
Yeah.
we're family.
So we came to Bangalore for a family function in the month of May this year, and that's where we expressed our concern towards our child to you, and that's when you explained about the community, and also few other children who got great results after following what you said.
So, Daniel and Rachel, what kind of changes that you all did for Joel? Once you started the wellness program, what were the changes?
So we started changing few nutrition, the nutrition that we have been giving and to him, and also the changes in our cooking. We made some changes in our cooking style. Joel started changing his eating habits a lot, actually, and he was also very supportive. As a child, a lot of people may not do that, but he started understanding our concern, and he also accepted the changes that we made in his food and nutrition.
Rachel, you made a few changes as well at home, right? You also played a big role in helping him, right? With regards to milk, what was it that you had done for him?
Yeah. Before he used to drink milk before sleeping, but after changing the eating habits and all, he completely
He gave up on milk.
yes.
So, so actually, we were in a wrong note that milk is a great benefit for children. Consuming milk as much as possible is good for their health. We have been thinking it because we were taught it that way. But later, after understanding the few negative effects of it, we explained him. Actually, he's a lover of milk, and he doesn't sleep without taking milk every day. And but later, when we started explaining him, and especially Prabhu Anna, when you told him that he has to slowly stop it, that's when he started following. Not because of we told him, but because you told him, he started stopping the taking milk in the night times, and slowly now he's not at all taking milk.
Right.
Absolutely. That is so good to, hear that, Danny, because a small child, right? Today, sometimes some of the elders are unable to make some changes, lifestyle changes, because it has been habituated for so many years. But this little guy, 6-year-old, I mean, it just took up things seriously that he was able to adapt, at a very, early stage of his program. And I think it is very commendable, because one, definitely through, as a parent, through your support, but I think there is a lot of cooperation from Joel's side that has gone in from the time he got started. And I think, that is how the kind of results, that he's already got it, right? So right now, what are the changes that you see in terms of his health, or maybe, multiple aspects of his life, Daniel? Would you like to share?
Yeah, number one, we are not taking any sick leaves for Joel. We are taking vacations and few other things, but we stopped taking sick leaves for at least 4 to 5 months. There are no sick leaves, while a few of his friends are still suffering and taking sick leaves. And that is one great thing which we did not expected. And then his health improved a lot. His immunity improved a lot, actually. Because I can say this because we had many celebrations in the month of September and October. October, we have 3 birthdays in our home itself. So during this time, he ate a lot of the old stuff. I mean, old stuff meaning some sweets and chocolates and ice creams, everything that he used to eat. And this was an opportunity for him to go back to his old days. But the best part is that he did not fall sick after that. After going back to everything, also he did not fall sick at all. And then I wanted to say something about the very recent journeys that we made. So, we actually traveled to Bangalore for a few days and then to Goa. And at least for 1 week, we were traveling. We went to Bangalore, then visited Goa, then came back to Bangalore, and then again to Chennai. The atmospheric conditions, the temperature conditions of Chennai are completely different from both Bangalore and Goa. Only after this extensive travel in the AC coaches and AC vehicles, he caught up some cold after many months, and that too, it came down within just 3 to 4 days. And the best part is that we did not give any medicines this time. Otherwise, we'll have to go and buy that antibiotic, this antibiotic, that syrup, this syrup. This is something that we did not expect, and we are very happy about it, and we are very thankful to you especially.
Wonderful. So nice to hear that, Danny. Obviously, right? We are not expecting superhumans to be, come out of this program, right? A child is a child, right? It's not that they will never fall sick at all in their life, right? But what we really love, what you said is, although he was unwell for about 1 or 2 days, the recovery time was, much more faster, right? So that's really wonderful. Good. So, Daniel, any other key points that you would like to highlight? Because actually, you know what? There are a lot of parents who have actually connected in today's call, and then maybe, some of the kids also are part of this call. So, what would you like to highlight some of the key points for, Joel's transformation, so that all of us could, have that as a takeaway from your discussion?
Yeah. First thing first, actually, we know that you were so supportive in bringing this up and explaining this with a lot of patience, even though we were not so confident and accepting in the beginning. But later, we were convinced that there is something that will have to change, that will help us. And number two, he was very supportive. He was accepting the changes in his food habits that we were making, and taking he has started taking some veggies at home, which actually helped him a lot. And the last but not the least, we as Indians, as parents, try to leave a legacy to our children, especially when I as a father think of the future. I'm always thinking that I'll have to give them the best education that I can. Number two, some materialistic things like properties, whatever it is. These are the two things that I have been thinking of until few days ago. I thought health is another great asset that we can give to them as children. And I know a lot of friends of mine whose kids are not so healthy. They are having some or the other issues, and few kids in their teenagers with some severe problems. Actually, I think if we find these things in an early age, and if we give the right things and take the right steps for them at an early age, a lot of these would be can be avoided in the future. That's what I feel, and I suggest the same to all my friends and brothers and sisters who are here.
Thanks. So some of the common key changes that we did for Joel was we avoided a lot of junk during the process. He also used to drink milk at night, so that was something which he stopped, because that could lead to a lot more of chest congestion, especially children with low immunity. It could increase the congestion more. And also Rachel played a big role in providing a lot of changes in the kitchen, in the cooking methods, also in the veggies that she prepared. It was a lot of effort that she played a big role in preparing this for the family. In fact, the entire menu in the house got changed. And to sum it up, a lot of protein was included in the diet for the children as well as for themselves. So these were the few common changes that they had done. And Rachel and Danny, how do you guys feel now?
We are very happy now that our child is not taking any medicines, and we are very happy for that. And we would like to thank you and the community also.
Yeah, we would like to thank you and the community for all the support and guidance that you have offered us. And yeah, this is something that we did not expect from the time. If I see from the time we started thinking of going for an operation to the time where he stands today, I think it's a great improvement. And thank you for standing by us and helping us in all the things that you did.
Joel, why don't you showcase your award?
So
The what you got for the wellness award in this recent event.
wow,
So
that's amazing.
this is an award that he won very recently
So
for
just for the
giving up.
benefit of everyone, our Wellness Atlas, conducts a spotlight event basically to recognize all the wellness champion. And this year, I think last month, Joel was selected as one of the youngest wellness champion across the community. Joel, we are super, super proud of you, right? You are an inspiration for so many children, for so many parents out there, right? And just keep up your good health and have a lot of fun.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Daniel and Rachel, for coming over and sharing the story. I know it is a great belief builder for so many of us. So God bless you. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much for all that you did. We are very grateful to have met you, and especially this community.
Wonderful, wonderful.